Hi, I'm Mark from jobcreation.us, and you are?
My name is Leah, and I work for the Disabled Students Program here at Berkeley.
Great. So we're standing here at the Free Speech Movement Cafe, pretty famous spot, and you were telling me about Mario Savio?
Mario Savio, who is the founder of the Free Speech Movement here in Berkeley. I know an interesting story about him. He apparently stuttered all of his life, had a very bad problem with it. And then when he got to Cal and he became involved in the free speech movement, he stopped stuttering and never stuttered again. And he always felt it was a double entendre for him, free speech. It had two meanings and very nice ones. And he also had the comment that free speech is what marks us off from the stones and the animals as being just below the angels, freedom of speech, which I think is a beautiful thought.
That's really beautiful. So if you had the opportunity to practice your free speech rights in America, what would you do today?
Oh gee, probably write a letter to Congress, tell them to make sure the whatever jobs go forward, things like that.
Right. Do you have any solutions, or do you think you should just take to the street without solutions?
I think you have to have a general plan. I think sometimes taking to the streets is really an important thing, but I think it should be used judiciously. I think we start by writing letters, we start by talking to people, and then we go forward from there.
In general, what do you think about some of the organizations that are taking to the streets, particularly the unions, PETA, some of those organizations? How do they fit into the free speech movement?
Well, I think they've tried, a lot of these organizations have tried to go through channels and work through channels, unions and things like that, and have come up against brick walls, and that's why they take this to the streets, and I think in that case it's very well used.
Great. And what about just startup free speech people that have some issues with job creation, with economics? What gives a person a right to really organize and get out there?
When you have the right to organize, no matter what, it's where you take it from there. I think people certainly have the right to get together and work on their own behalf all the time. That is a right. But you have to be careful how you do it. You can't just immediately go into very explosive activity. I think you have to start, small, build consensus, and go from there.
Yeah, our experience here on the campus, we were passing out some literature earlier, and it seems as if people don't like to take handout literature. What's your opinion on handout literature regarding economic or political activism?
Well, I don't know that, handout literature is just something that you give to people. If it has good information on it, it's useful.
Do you find the students open today?
Yeah, I do.
Really open?
Yeah.
Great. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, I think we do have to be careful with large corporations owning a lot of the media, and I think we have to be careful that we don't let too much of that happen. I think if you get ownership of a huge amount of power in the hands of very few, it can be easily manipulated. So with regard to the media, I think that's one of the things we have to watch now.
Great. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.